Hi, Lisa. Can you write in the chat box? Can you hear me? I'm so excited you are here. There are a couple more who have signed up for this webinar, so I just wait 1 minute to start. We'll start in a minute. Hi, Amy. Hi, Catherine. Good to see so many coming to join me tonight. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad you came tonight. I am Annette Stjernhjärta, and why do I do this? Share all that information about how to magnetize the perfect man into your life and what is preventing you from doing so. So tonight we are going to speak about the 4 mistakes that kill off attraction. So just a little bit about me. I was married for 20 some years, and after my divorce I struggled for 9 years dating men and always dating Mr. Wrong. So I finally figured out the real secret to attract and keep the best husband ever. So I am married to Mr. Right now for 5 years. I've been married to him, and it's the best relationship I ever could imagine. It's great. I couldn't tell you how happy I am. I wasn't successful in relationship with men always, so I have learned a lot on the way. So that's what I like to share here tonight. Can you hear me all right, Amy and Catherine and Lisa? So I'm going to do screen share. Did you see now? This is my own Mr. Right. It's our wedding photo. So see, here is the next picture. I have a question for you. What is your biggest fear and frustration about dating and getting into a relationship with Mr. Right? You can write down in the chat box, what is the biggest frustration about dating and finding the right man? When you write and think about it, I will come back to that question. So the number one mistake that is that you don't understand who you are. You are love. You are the source of your own experiences. So as I tell my clients, turn your focus away from the man and give everything you want the man to give you first. You've heard this many times. I bet you have heard this many times before about self-love and how could all this talk about loving myself. I know it could be hard. It can be difficult because we are not used to focus on ourselves. It's like we've been told that it's not okay to be selfish and care about ourselves. So my girlfriends, they started to ask me about what is the secret about that you find this wonderful Mr. Right. And I was thinking it through, and then I realized it's like I treated myself with roses. I bought myself roses. I started to dress up just for my own pleasure, just being at home. I didn't even go out. I started to look in the mirror and care about not so much how I looked, but appreciating me for who I am. Give me a big smile in the morning. Can you imagine how would you feel that you greet yourself with a big smile? And about the source of your own experiences. The good news is that you are the only one that stands in the way for the love you want. So as I said, stop focus on the man, turn around from the man to yourself and ask yourself how you become the magnet. And to become a magnet is to do like smile in the mirror to yourself. Do you know who you are? Do you know that you create your own reality? With your thoughts, with your feelings, you create your own reality. So first, make a commitment to yourself that you deserve and will be committed to be in a relationship. Knowing he is looking for you as much as you are looking for him. Commit fully. How can you commit? Find out by asking yourself from a scale 1 to 10, how committed am I to be in a relationship? Is it a 2? Is it a 4? Is it an 8? What is in the way? Why aren't you fully committed? It could be fear. It could also pain from past experiences. What is your obstacles? Have you closed your heart? Protect yourself from being vulnerable. It's scary to be vulnerable and open up for intimate relationship. Do you feel that you have to protect yourself? The solution is not to try and find out how you should act and look like, or trying even to figure out where he is. so you can go and get him. And if you behave like you have in the past, you're most likely going to find the same kind of man you always have attracted. Why? Yes, because it's as I said, you create your own realities. It's your action, your thoughts. If I'm thinking I'm too old, no one wants me, the good one are taken, of course. I'm not open to see that wonderful, beautiful man. I'm not open to receive him. It is your time now to get what you want, and it is the perfect time to learn about and awaken your feminine superpowers, so that when he arrives, you are able to thrive in the best relationship ever. So it's time to uncover your belief system. You have conscious one. I don't know what your beliefs are. You can please share in the chat box and share what is your conscious belief. It's I'm too old. I'm too picky. No one wants me. It's already taken. I'm too old. I'm too young. I'm too that. Or my unconscious belief system is harder to be able to find out. You have to go deeper. Mine was he doesn't exist. So of course I couldn't find him. And when I changed my belief, oh, he does exist. He's made for me. I'm made for him. That is very shortly after that I met my Mr. Right. Mistake number 2, unresolved past relationship, still carrying that energy, and that can be a reason that you are not committed to find Mr. Right. Have you been thinking about that? That it's like he's hanging there on your back, and it's blocking you from a man to come in. You still carry your ex-boyfriend around. Energetically, it doesn't matter if it's positive or negative memories. You have once and for all to make completion with your past relationship. Mistake number 3, not knowing what kind of relationship you want. This is probably the most important. For me, that was the one I didn't think. Had a list of the perfect man, what I wanted him to, how kind and generous and loving and all that, but I didn't write down what kind of relationship. Just one thing I forgot about past relationship, about making closure, and I know that you may have an ex-husband or past relationship where it could be that he is the dad to your children. So to make completion doesn't mean that you're never going to have a relationship with that man again. It just means that you detach. You can still love him, but you no longer have entanglement. This can't be solved on this call. This is a part of a program that I am going to offer you. We are going to dig deeper, and once and for all, you will complete past relationship. There is ways of doing that. That's the good news, and it really works. So back to mistake number 3, not knowing what kind of relationship you want. This is very important. As I said, it was for me, I was, oh my God, because what kind of a relationship do you want? It can be a costly mistake if you miss this one. A lot of women I know don't tell up front the first time that they are looking for a life partner or husband. In fact, many men just are dating and have no intention to commit to get married or be in a committed relationship. In the woman's head, she thinks that if we are getting along, great, why not commit? We just that in the man's head, he can be happy and think that we have a great relationship. But for a man, it's different. Commitment is something a man takes seriously. He can be in a position because he thinks that he wants to be the provider if he commits. And right now in his life, he either don't want to commit or he can't economically or he is afraid. So that's very important to upfront tell what you're looking for. What are you creating together? How does it feel waking up in bed together? Do you travel together? For me, it was waking up in the bed and while spooning, we tell each other our dreams. We get up and eat a candlelight breakfast, looking into each other's eyes. We tell each other, I love you. And then we go off to our separate office to work because we both work from home. And then we meet for lunch again. And often we have a very interesting conversation. And also what I was visualizing is having fun and laugh every day. For me, it was also a very important part because conflicts are rises. And when we have a conflict, I wanted my man to be committed to each of us take responsibility for our own stuff and we sort it out. Because there are going to be misunderstanding and conflict. And that was something I early on in dating made sure what he was thinking about that and in fact this is how we are working out things. We take responsibility for our own stuff. We don't blame each other for it, just because in a committed relationship we trigger each other being angry or upset or hurt, but as long as we can handle it, it's fine. So for me, it's also this part that they have play with each other. What is it for you? What do you want in a relationship? If you join me in my program, we will dig deeper into it, and believe me, to be able to see what kind of relationship you want, you need to release the past. So that the past and your belief system are not blocking your view. That's very, very, very important. So an exercise, this is an exercise I like to share, and you can write it down. I will also make, I'm recording this, so you can listen to it again. But this is a good way to clear out past relationship. What was not working? And learn from them. Learn from what was working and what was not working. What was not working? Then you know what you want. What in your relationship was working? And what did you appreciate? Add that to your list. Last but most important, what are your deal breakers? Let the man know that what they are. What is your deal breaker? My deal breaker was that to be committed and make sure we sort out the conflicts and didn't blame each other. I couldn't live with that. And the more clear you are about what you want in your relationship and also communicate that during dating, you think, oh, that's too scary to tell that early on, I scare off the man. Yeah, if it's not the right man, it's good that you to scare him off. And I tell you, the more precise I am and secure in what I want, the more the man pay attention and actually admire a woman who knows what she wants. This is a metaphor I use. You know who you are. You sing your song. You meet a man who you like and has the traits you're looking for. So you like his song. So then you think, oh, we get together. Oh, fine. Your relationship is what you create together, the song you sing together. And do you like it or not? If it could be you like the man, but what you're creating together you don't like. And if you don't like the way you create your relationship, it's not going to work. I assure you, it's not going to work. And I'm sure you can, if you reflect back, oh yeah, I really like to love that man, but why didn't it work out? Yeah, because what you were creating together, the kind of relationship you were having together, is what it was not what you wanted. Mistake number 4: trying to attract a man with your masculine energy. What has happened in our society now, when women are out in workplaces, is that we have exercised our masculine side so much that we have forgotten when we go home to be in our feminine side. So, like men, they are hunters. It's like if you are go out there and hunt for a man, it's not attractive for him. And unless it is so that you are a woman who are very masculine and want to have more feminine men, that works too. But in general, most women have more feminine approach and men the masculine. So it's the masculine and feminine energy. Everyone, both men and women, have masculine and feminine energy. Awaken and use your feminine superpowers. There are 5 feminine superpowers. It is to get the truth about the love mindset, about self-love. I started this webinar with the self-love, and I love to share a poem with you. I wrote that poem 10 months before I met my husband, and this was the way I was starting to telepathically speak with him. And at the time, I lived in Sweden, and to make sure that I wouldn't miss out, I started to speak in English with him every day. And I was painting and writing poetry, and this is a poem I wrote, which really opened my heart for the love and the love I've already experienced within myself. The name of the poem is Love Star. To get to know love and the water of love, it is to get to know me, my essence. Love is life, the water of life, unconditional love. How could I experience myself, the one I am, love? Yes, to give myself fully, to devote myself fully in each moment. Let go and release. It's time to live through living, playing, and laughing. That's how you get to know me, the love which lives in each human being. Love does not only live in the heart, it lives in the eyes, the ears, the tongue, the skin, and the nose. I can see love, I can hear it, I'm able to taste it, I'm able to feel it, I'm able to smell it. I'm able to get to know love by being conscious that love always exists. I am able to impregnate love by sharing it with you, with the flower, with the stone, and the bird, because we share the same source. When I believe that I give you love, in fact, I do not. I just remind you who you are, so we are able to share the experience of love. So after writing that poem and speaking with him every day, 10 months later, he found me. So we will play with this feminine superpower, and I will give you exercises so you can take it into your life if you join my program. And I'm also sharing this information in the meetup group. So if you come there, I will teach you more. It's a meetup for support single women who are looking for Mr. Right. When you change your behavior, you will get a new reaction from the man you meet. You will be amazed how life changes. So I started to speak about the feminine and masculine energy and the dance between them. So first of all, you have to have the dance within yourself to be able to experience that dance with a man. Everything starts from within you. So if you um, have had past relationship with a very dominant man, means that probably your feminine side can be very timid and not expressed at all. And the opposite, if you are dating a very feminine man, your masculine side is very dominant. So this is how the attraction works. So it depends how you balance between your feminine and masculine energy, depends on what kind of man you meet. A happy woman and a happy woman's smile that makes a man turn around his face and look at you. A man loves the happiness and the woman's feminine energy. It has nothing to do with how you look. It is your feminine energy who you are willing to radiate. So your radiance to be turned on by life. Also, you know, a happy, smiling woman is very contagious. And the fifth power we women have is our body language. Our body language is fluid. It's like to touch your hair, and it's a soft movement, very, very fluid. A masculine body language is more like a box, more corners. It's more rough. It if you think about it, also have a how a feminine body looks like and how a masculine body looks like. As I said, you will be amazed if you activate your feminine superpower, how life change, how people out there are going to look at you. Wow, you look 10 years younger. You look so happy. What's going on? If you could ask one question about finding Mr. House or solving that challenge, what would that it be? Can you please share that with me? Oh, Lisa, I'm so glad you were able to come on again. Thank you. I have recorded this presentation too, so you're able to listen to it again. So, if you could ask one question, what question would that be? What question do you would like to ask me? I love to be able to hear, and then I can serve you much better. I really feel so passionate about sharing what I have found out, and in fact, the programs I've been running for women, 50% of them found Mr. Right within 3 months. So it's powerful stuff. Also, especially doing all these exercises. So I hope you come and we meet in person at the next meetup, and that's how we can do these exercises. And you go out and practice during the week. It's like, whoa. What would a love relationship give you? What do you want this love relationship to give you? Security, happiness, love, this love, nice feeling. Do you remember your first kiss? Being heaven. How would it make you feel? Oh, wow. Can I feel like that, like a teenager again? Of course. Why do you want Mr. Right in your life? Why? Why did I want Mr. Right in my life? I knew that for me, staying single, it was I was happy. I had a work I loved. I have friends and I have children, but there were some important things missing, and that was to share daily life, eat breakfast, holding hands, sharing my dreams in bed. And also, I knew that it would trigger things from my childhood. That I knew that, and I was welcoming it. How great could it be to be in an intimate relationship where we love each other, and these wounds that we all have from childhood, from life, simply from life experiences we have stored. How great is it to be able to open up and share that with the men who really are there for you. That's why I want them, how it make me feel happy, even more happy to share love and happiness. It give what would it give me? It would give me adventure, challenges, safety. Safety is a big one. To feel safe and protected as a woman. That I don't have to do all the work myself. Whether I live in an apartment or I live in a house, to take care of every single thing myself. So I have a program that will go into depth into the five parts. Complete your past relationships once and for all. Number 2, to know who you are. To know who you are, it's very important to know who you are and your standards, and not compromise your standards. Because when we as women compromise and trying to fit in and please the man, whoa, we are on a slopey down road. It's not going to serve us. We're not going to be happy. And what I found, both for myself and for the women I've helped, is to raise the bar. To raise the bar for a kind of man, and the exercise I write down what I don't even think I could have. That there is no such man, and then we're working on what kind of unconscious beliefs are in the way. Why am I thinking that I can't have that perfect man? I tell you, my experience, I didn't think it was true. He's more than I ever could have imagined. He's more. And there was details like he already did ballroom dancing. It's like all these things added on. It's like interest and the depth of this wonderful man. And I could never ever imagine that there such a man existed. That's what I want to say, every woman. There is a man for every woman. It's a perfect match. We're made for each other. I don't just believe it for myself. I've seen it over and over again. It's amazing. It's amazing to open up for more than I dare to believe. And number 3, awaken and use your feminine superpowers. Because this is like a magnet. And the magnet that you have inside yourself, that's your power that will magnetize the man. Of course, number 4, to know what kind of man you want. You have to get clarity what kind of man you want. To know and clarify what kind of relationship you want. This is the 5 key thing to work, to make clear and work. And these 5 things works. So this is one of the testimonial. Helene Ahlström, she's writing, I highly recommend the Magnetize Mr. Right course with Annette. I participated last winter. Annette has a humor, knowledge, and generous story from her own experiences, guiding me and the other participants to understand what it really means to meet our soulmate. I'm so grateful for this insight and to be able to get first-hand information from Annette, who has experienced it herself. And now I found my Mr. Right. This is what keeps me going, that they keep reporting in So I would love for you to awaken. There is a perfect blueprint waiting for you to be awakened. The personal roadmap for you to magnetize Mr. Right into your life. Complete your past relationship once and for all. Get the truth about the love mindset. It's not what you think. Activate your feminine superpower. Discover in depth the real secrets to attracting and keeping the right man for you. And know exactly what to do to move forward with ease and grace. So, as I just told you that so far the people have taken this path and doing these 5 things. Within 3 months, 50% of the women found the ideal man, and they keep reporting back to me that they found Mr. Right. Last I heard something was just before Christmas. One of the women I worked with. So here's another. I just have to share with you. It's now 3 months after Mr. Right course, and my Mr. Right has come into my life. Thank you, Annette, and myself, that I was brave enough to tackle the things which prevented me from having a genuine, true, and deep relationship. I feel bliss. That's what I want for you. I want for you to feel bliss. So I have put together a program. It's an offer for you who are interested to get it price work. Regular price is $7.95. It's a 7-week course, and today and a week from now it's $4.97. What will you get? Why would you want to do this course with me? The reason is, what will you get? Can you imagine that you will feel confident, radiant, and smiling to go out there? And when you go out there after this course, typically what you can experience is you go into Starbucks, and what happened? A man is holding the door for you, and you're smiling to him, and he smiles back. There is a queue, and 2 men are standing in the queue, and they let you go first to be first served. It is like a whole new reality. Can you imagine you go into work and your colleague saying, "Hi, you look so happy. What has happened? You look 10 years younger." Because you are confident and happy with yourself, and then you go out and radiate that, and you're just have become this magnet. So why would you choose this? You can do it 2 things. Doing it with Meetup group here in Fredericksburg, and it's free. I will not go in one-on-one in depth, but you can still, I will share all my tips and tricks. So please do that and come in person. It won't cost you anything. It's free. Or if you want to have more time with me and more focused time, you can simply pay by my PayPal account, and or I can email you a secure link. I just want to give you this offer. I know, why don't come out and try and learn from me for free first, but I just want to give you this is so much more. I will tell you, there are bonuses, there are more. So you will get the secrets how to attract and keep the man of your dreams. But the most important part is actually that you awaken you to the true woman you already are. They're not going to change you. And that will open the floodgates and opportunities to once and for all get you the right man that you deserve. So if you are interested, register by sending me an email, and I can help you how to sign on and secure, how to pay, or send me a check or PayPal. Thanks for the inspiring course. It has been a strong and transforming experience because you made us do this process together. It's really easy when we say in the flow of love. Thank you for sharing in such a joyful way. The exercises were spot on. My heart overflows, and now I found my man. Monica Molin, Sweden. So the results and benefits you can expect when you have worked through the secrets I'm teaching you, you will feel confident and radiant. You will feel joy. Your co-workers and friends will say, you look 10 years younger, you look so happy. Men will start noticing you. Men will start chasing you. You don't have to go out and hunt them. They actually approach you. That's what the result my clients have had. So if you sign up for the program, you will get private sessions with me, one-on-one, 3 special one-on-one coaching sessions. We work together to create a clear vision for the kind of man that you would like to attract and the kind of relationship that you like to have. We uncover the hidden challenges that may be sabotaging your success with men and relationships. You leave the session renewed, re-energized, and inspired to find and keep a great man once and for all. I also work with quantum activation and crystal healing, and you will also get this activation and healing every day for 7 weeks. So next course starts February 3rd. If you do the course, online course with me and the coaching and the activation, energy activation. Otherwise, we meet now once a week with a meetup, and you get part of the teaching. You don't get personal coaching. This will be one of the most powerful courses you will ever experience. Learn about the love mindset, activate your feminine superpower, find out the real secrets to attract and keep a man. Time to thrive in your life on all levels. Love life, health and work. So if you're interested, shoot me an email and reserve, say you are interested. So I'm just like you. I've been struggling for 9 years to find my Mr. Right. Or actually, if I count when the marriage too, it's like 29 years. First, you have to decide and commit that you are really going to find the man, your perfect mate. So if your love life has frozen to ice, you have to do the things that to set you on fire again. Invest in yourself. Don't wait. Don't cheat in yourself. Make sure you take action to learn more. It's easy, it's fun, it's much of all doing it together with other single women. It's very, very, very powerful. So normally I have this 7-week course. We meet once a week. 1.5 hour. There's the teaching part, and then it's questions and answering and coaching. We have group coaching. We also have a Facebook group called Magnetize Mr. Right. You can watch the replay whenever you want. A bonus, a private coaching call with me. And another bonus is that activation, the quantum activation. Module 1 is get committed, learn how. Module 2, get to know who you are. Module 3, learn about the feminine superpower. 1 and 2, love mindset and the masculine feminine energy. Module 4, learn about the superpower happiness and the superpower 4, woman's radiance. Module 5, learn about superpower number 5, her body language. So you will learn how you set your body free, so you will be more comfortable and feminine movement in your body. It's not about copying and doing something that I do or someone else doing. It's very important that we are authentic, we. Module 6, clarify what kind of man you want, and module 7, to clarify what kind of relationship you want. So it starts. So I will go back to here. Is there any questions? Do you have any questions? Please print in the chat box. There is a question about, can you split the payments in several? Yes, you can split the payments in 3 or 4 payments. So you just pay $100 something per month if you want to do my course. Is there any more questions? So again, if you are interested to sign up, you can use this email that's under my name too, Annette@magnetizemrright.com. That's probably easier to remember. Shoot me an email. So I just one more look. Is there any? Okay, about what I spoke about the meetup for the local people that live here in Frederiksberg. Yes, we meet every first Wednesday of the month in La Shea Boutique and Novelties on Plank Road. So if you are interested, come and check us out there, and I will teach you something about the exercises I usually do in my program, because I want you to succeed in your love life. And please share it. If this has been useful, I will send you a replay, and if it has been useful, please share it with your girlfriends. Okay, thank you so much. Good night.